everyone. Today we're going to be starting a new chapter, chapter 3, and for this chapter we're going to be learning all about functions. So for today we're really going to introduce the topic and we're going to be discussing relations and functions. So for this first video we're just going to look at some vocabulary. So first, a relation that pairs an input x with an output y. So you kind of think of these as ordered pairs, so like my x with my y. And so that's going to be a whole set of those where it pairs an x value with a y value. And we can look at these in several different ways, which we'll look at in the next few videos, but you can see these in tables where you see an x with a y. You can see these in concept mapping. You can see these as a set of points. And you can see these as graphs. A function, however, is a special type of relation. So a function is a relation that pairs each input x with exactly one output y. So in other words, your input x cannot repeat. And we'll look at some examples of these. But how I want you to think of a function is, let's say we were working with a vending machine. So a vending machine, that's my function. My input x, or in other words, my input of money, and I press, say, F1, is only going to lead me to one candy bar, let's say a Reese's. I can't press F1 and get both a Reese's and a Snickers. It's only going to give me the one. It's only going to give me the Reese's. So I can think of that pressing the button on the vending machine as my x and the candy inside the vending machine as my y. I press the x and my input, my button, my x, and out comes my candy or my y. However, I couldn't go ahead and press that to get 2, but I could press 2 different buttons to get the same candy bar. So sometimes you see in a vending machine that maybe the Reese's is in the F1 spot and the F2 spot. So that's okay, but you just can't have x repeat. So y can repeat to be a function, however x cannot repeat. Okay, that's it for this video. You can go ahead and move on to the next one where we'll look at some examples.